Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. I am Ashley for those of you who are new. In today's video I am going to be demoing a foundation from Sephora. So if you guys are interested, keep watching. Alright guys, so today's video I decided to review again Sephora's Best Skin Ever foundation, and I did a review on it like maybe 4 years ago, and I'm just going in with some Vanna cream for moisture. I had reviewed it like 3 or 4 years ago, and I can remember that I really enjoyed this foundation, and I heard that they had reformulated it. So I was a bit skeptical about it because the first foundation was so good, it was so beautiful, and it was so affordable. Like, I really did like it. So hopefully this foundation will be the same. But let me go in. Okay, so I got my moisturizer on. I'm gonna go in using my primer. I had picked up a couple of things while I was in Sephora, and this being one of them. I had picked up the Yummy Skin Universal Radiant Blurring Balm from Danessa Myricks, and I've been using it for the last couple of days. And what I will say, well, we all know that it's $39 in Sephora. I've been seeing coupons for it on TikTok. You can get it on TikTok Shop for a little bit cheaper. But I will say that the primer is definitely a blurring balm, and it's really light. And I had got the Radiant one because they were out of the original one. So I was kind of, you know, mulling over the purchase in store. Like, do I really want to try this or do I really want the original? But I went ahead and got it because, you know, it's supposed to give you like this radiant glow. And as you guys can see, like the pigments in it is really nice. It's very light. I do like this product, so it's worth the $39. But if you guys haven't tried this one, you guys should try it if you're looking for like a radiant type primer here. It looks good. If my skin was like up to par, I would just wear this alone. But I'm working on a few more scarring-ish, well, not scarring, hyperpigmentation. It's just about this much left. And I just recently got a chemical burn here in this area that I'm working on clearing up. So sucks to be me right now. But anywho, I did actually pick up the concealer and the foundation, so we're going to be using both of those. But I'm going to go in with a yellow base concealer to kind of go over. I don't have any green, so I'm gonna just go over it with this yellow. Just so it's not looking crazy under the foundation. Now this will be the only area that I'm gonna color correct. Alright, so going in with the concealer. Now this is the multi-use concealer, Best Skin Ever. Still got the little blue label on it. Let me peel it off. I have it in the shade 20P. Now, I had originally bought a lighter shade, and it wasn't the right one, so I ended up taking it back. But I just feel like this one, it gives me just a little lift, and it's not too yellow. Which I don't mind, and I'm used to using like a yellow concealer, but I just, with this foundation and concealer, I just kind of wanted a natural highlight, so I decided to go with shade 20P. And let me go ahead and swatch that for you guys on my hand so you guys can see what it looks like, just in case you're interested in trying it. So this is what it looks like here, right here. That's 20P concealer. All right, so I'm gonna go in and blend out my concealer. And what I noticed, like, this is a real creamy concealer, so I love that. It feels like it's going to be real easy to work with. Let me try to, yeah, it's very blendable. You guys see that? Like, look at that. I want to blend that out under my eye. Oops. You guys see how easy? That's very easy to blend out. I like this formula. It doesn't feel really thick and it doesn't feel thin at all. It's just like that perfect consistency that you can work with. It doesn't dry fast. Very nice. Where the hair came from? We're gonna just pull that off. I love that. I'm just gonna blend down the nose. And this concealer was $18. And I had got a couple of things. I had got 2 concealers. I got one to contour with as well. I'm gonna show you guys in just a minute here. Blend it in really good. And let's talk about the coverage of this, because the only area that I color corrected was the red area. Like the coverage, let me see. The coverage, let me see, a natural finish, medium to full. So it's buildable. And I only used a little bit. And the coverage is very nice. And I think that when I bought this foundation the first time, they didn't have a concealer to go with, to pair with the foundation. So I'm really excited for this. So I also had purchased the Best Skin Ever Ultra Slim Precision Concealer. And this is in the shade, what shade is this? This is 30N. So I'm gonna swatch it for you guys. And this pencil is like super thin. It's not super thin, but thin enough. It almost reminds me of my Morphe contour stick that I like to use. This one was $12. I'm gonna swatch this for you guys so you can see the color. That is the color, 30N. Now, let's see. The only con with this is that the concealer stick is like penciling. So you have to kind of go in just a little bit more, using a little more product. But I guess that just kind of depends on a person. But this formula is really creamy as well. Let me get something to blend it out so I can show you guys. Okay. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you guys can see that, but and I'm barely tapping it. And it blended it so good. So let's go ahead and blend this out. Yeah, as you guys can see, it's very easy to work with. It's very blendable. I'm just lightly tapping this in. And you know what I really bought this for was to contour my nose. Because I seen it on social media, and a girl was contouring her nose, and I'm like, ooh, I really want to try this because it just seems like it would make it so much easier. That's just what I originally bought the pencil for, was for my nose, but I really do like the formula. It's so buttery and it just blends right in. All right, guys, so for the start of the show, let's get into it. So this is, I have this in the shade 34Y, and I used to have it, let me see. Okay, so in comparison, right, the bottle is the same. The top, the only difference is just the top. It's more rounded, this is more square. I'm gonna do a color comparison with both of these. Okay, because this is 45p. The old one is 45p, and the new one is 34Y. And I just remember this being one of my faves. Like, I love this foundation down so bad. I'm gonna take one side and okay, so what I'm noticing is that the newer one is just a shade darker. This is the old one, 45p. This is the new one, 34Y. Now, before I went and got 34Y, I had 32Y, and it was just off. Like, the shade match was wrong, so I ended up taking it back and getting 34Y. And I just felt like 34Y was the better match. This, yeah, it feels really good. It looks good. I felt like this is the better match for me. I love how that's blending in so good, and it complements this concealer so well. Like, it looks like skin. It looks good. This is definitely a summer shade for me. I will say that it's a summer shade, but it looks good, y'all. And that's just one side. The coverage of this foundation is great. Let's read the claims on the bottle. So it's a medium buildable coverage. It's a 16-hour comfort wear. It's supposed to improve skin texture in 28 days. 86% skincare base with hydrating hyaluronic acid. Like, who does not like foundation with skincare products? Like, you're getting a 2-for-1. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and move to the other side. But I am just loving it. I'm loving it like I did years ago, the original formula. I feel like much has not changed with the formula. It still gives skin. Let me see if the old one had. Okay, so I think what's changed about the formulation is the fact that the new one has hyaluronic acid in it. So I think that's what the formulation changed. But as far as like the look, it looks like skin, just like the original. The coverage, I only used a little bit, and I'm just blending it out. So for each side of my face, I only used a tiny dot for each side. So That coverage is a bomb. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it. That's beautiful. Like, it's so beautiful. I love it so much. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and set it, and I'm using my Laura Mercier powder in the color. What is this? Oh man, I forgot the name of this powder. It's the Laura Mercier Translucent Honey, and I'm gonna set the concealer. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna use my bronzer, and I'm using my Juvia's Place bronzer in dark. You know what, for my eyes, I'm gonna keep it simple, and I'm just gonna use my Juvia's Place palette, the chocolates. I'm just gonna keep it really simple. I'm gonna use this grayish deep gold. I don't really know what color it is, but I really do like it. And we're just gonna use that for the lid, just to add a little shimmer. So I'm gonna go in and use my NARS Afterglow liquid blush, and I have it in the color Argan. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my cheeks, just to put a little bit of that color back. So while I was in Sephora, I also picked up some Fenty lip balm lipsticks. And yeah, these are gloss balm sticks, excuse me. I have them in the color Sorta Selfish and Tulip Kiss, and I thought these were really cute. I caught them on sale. They were both $12. It was these two, and Stunna. And I like a red lip, but I don't like a red lip gloss. Like, I just can't get with it. It's something about the finish that I just can't get with that's red. So these were both like a nude color, real transparent. I think I want to use the darker one, Sorta Selfish. I'm gonna try to use that. That's really pretty. And the consistency of these are really good. They feel really good on the lip. Get a little pigmentation. I might need a little liner. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Dark Cocoa liner. Just to give it a little something here. Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna set my makeup with my Milani Make It Last, and I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, so this is the final look. My final thoughts about this foundation. I really love this foundation, just like I love the original. Like, it definitely gives skin. It doesn't feel heavy. Good foundation for summer. because you know it gets hot. You don't want all those layers. Like, it looks really, really good. I love the concealer as well. Like that, this is $12. No, I'm sorry, $18 for the concealer, 22 for the foundation. Now the price point did go up just a couple of dollars, but it is well worth it, y'all. And it plays so well with other products. So I love it. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. Have you guys tried the old one? Have you guys tried the new formulation? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.